Snow and
Yeah.
cold.
Oh boy.
Snow, cold, and we can add wind to that, it sounds like, Betsy.
Yes.
Yes,
Got it all.
this is, I like to say hot mess, right? I've nicknamed my own child Hot Mess. This is a hot mess forecast for the next week. We are going to be so busy. So I have a lot to get through, but for right now, we have smooth sailing on the road, so I'm not really going to focus on the road so much. Temperatures are in the upper 30s. It's dry. We have smooth sailing, just cloudy skies continuing. What is coming? We have a very windy 48 hours. There's already a wind advisory out for the day tomorrow. Late week, we have the next storm coming. So we have wind with this storm. We have rain with this storm. Late week, we're going to do it all over again. And then early next week, we have another storm that is coming in. So we are going to be going through things rapidly. I'm going to start on the big picture just to kind of give you the idea of how complex this forecast is. This is the storm system that's coming our way tonight. So the winds will be picking up as this storm strengthens. It is expected to move into the Midwest. And as it does so, late tonight, we'll have a wintry mix that develops that changes to rain for tomorrow. Temperatures shoot up into the upper 40s. We'll have periods of rain, and it's going to be windy. On the backside of that, Wednesday, we'll be getting some colder air in here, so we're probably going to end up with a little bit of a rain-snow mix. I don't think that's going to be a big deal, but we might get a coating of snow, very slushy snow, on a lot of northeast Ohio. Late Wednesday, we get a break. There's a little clipper system that's going to try and make itself known to us on Thursday. I don't get the feels from that one, so maybe just a few flurries coming in. But what we will be watching on Thursday is the Friday storm system developing. Now, the track of this one is still very uncertain. Anything beyond 24 hours, it really starts to get leggy. But as of right now, it looks like we'll have the low coming right up into the Ohio Valley, which means once again, we start with a snow mix early Friday. That changes to rain, but because the low is coming basically right over us, we're going to end up towing the line between the rain and mix for much of the day. So if it goes farther east, we'll be snow. If it goes farther west, we get rain. So we have to watch where that one goes. By and large, after that goes by, Saturday is a big day for us because we will have snow, but more importantly, that is when this cold air invasion begins to take over. And we'll have some lake effect snow that lingers into Sunday. Bitterly cold air settling into the northern portion of the country, and that will stir up another storm system by early Monday. So late Monday, we will have another storm aiming at us, and that one, as of right now, looks like it could be the snowiest of the three. As for tonight, the snow mix will be moving in. The wind will be picking up. Temperatures in the 30s. You can see that southeast wind 10 to 15, gusts to 25. As far as what type of rain and or snow we'll be getting, as we make this change over to the warmer temperatures, we'll start with a chance for some snow. Little rain-snow mix in the early morning and then rain. And rain is a likelihood for a big part of the day tomorrow, as it will be windy. And then on the backside of all of that, once we get into Wednesday, we're going to have that rain-snow mix going on again. So wind advisory, Cuyahoga, Lake Geauga, Ashtabula, and Trumbull counties. That's just the areas where we are expecting 40+ mile-per-hour wind gusts to be persistent. All of us have a very windy day coming for tomorrow. As a matter of fact, here's a look at some of the potential wind gusts. We very likely could have wind gusts going up over 50 miles per hour. And also note the wind direction, a southeast wind. That is not a normal wind for us. So we may have a little bit higher chance to have some wind damage, like trees, for tomorrow than would typically be when we have a west or northwest wind. Sometimes the trees will grow a little stronger to push back against the northwest wind, but the southeast wind, they're a little weaker. So your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast for tomorrow, pretty easy, rainy and windy. Temperatures are going to be soaring into the upper 40s. And then look what happens in your Union Home Mortgage forecast. We drop it back into the 30s with that snow mix Wednesday, still breezy. Thursday, we get a breather before the Friday storm system arrives with more mix to rain, more wind, and then the cold air invades. That is a really big part of this because that will flip the switch and set us up for Monday's snow potential, and then we'll continue to have some very cold air and snow potential all the way through next week. We can't have the snow if we don't have the cold air. We have not yet had the cold air, and right now it looks like it's coming. Laura?
All right. Well, it's coming, and we're prepared because of you. So, Betsy, thanks.
Thanks.